What's up everyone? My name is Christian Luja here with Luja's Mobile Detailing, and today I'll be showing you guys my truck setup. Let's get started.
Alright Christian, so your truck setup, how did you get it?
My truck setup, I actually bought everything like individual. So the generator, the pressure washer, and the tank, I got it from Stateside out there in Rialto. And then the plate with the plywood, here in Huntington Beach, some guy named Marcos ended up doing the plate for me to get everything nice and situated. That way it doesn't have to keep moving it or me moving side to side. So that's how I got the setup.
All right, so you got quite a bit of tools back there. How much did all that cost? So like excluding your truck, because I think you said you bought it last year. Yeah. So how much does just the tools cost for this? With
everything, the generator, the pressure washer, the hose, the tank, that went about 1,200, and then the chemicals and all that was bought separately. So that's a different, maybe about like 500, I think, to get some products in, and then bought some more a little bit later on, and tested other products as well to see which ones I like best. But that's about the pricing that I spent on the setup.
So what was your most expensive part of your setup?
The most expensive was probably buying the generator, the pressure washer, and the tank. Had to spend 1,200, so that's about a good amount of money people sometimes don't even have. So that's to spend like that, it's kind of pricing, 1,200.
And out of everything you have for your setup, what's something that costs you the most to keep up with every month?
The most is probably the gas on the generator and the pressure washer. I do want to go electric. I want to get a Krenzel, but I want to see you guys' opinion on that. So go ahead and comment below to see what you guys think about that. If you guys rather do gas or electric on your pressure washer, I do want to have different opinions on that. So that's something that I want to see.
So for your truck, I see you don't really have a wrap on it, but how much did that cost back there to put your Instagram handle?
Actually, my wife has a Cricut, and she bought the vinyl from Michael's. So she ended up doing just a little sticker on there. What was it, maybe like $12? She bought the vinyl. She just added a sticker on the other side. It's not too big, not too, it's about right. But I do want to, get a different logo. To get better exposure. I was planning on wrapping the car, but the plans are for this year maybe trying to get a Transit. So there's no need for me to be spending $1,000, $1,500 for a wrap if I'm gonna be getting a Transit hopefully this year if everything goes good.
All right, so where did you get the idea and the inspiration to set up your truck this way?
My inspiration, actually, I didn't see anybody else with this type of setup. It came out of my own getting this setup. So everything was self-built, you can say. They just made a little adjustments to have everything nice and stable onto the truck. Nothing too fancy, nothing like that, just to get the job done.
Now, is this something you prefer over maybe a trailer?
I actually do have a trailer, but I haven't set it up. It's just been like a thing that I have set at home that I haven't done. But I do have everything to set it, but I just haven't had time to buy other stuff that I need for it. That's why I haven't had a trailer all complete. But hopefully soon I can have that as well, and that way I can use the truck more.
All right, Christian, so I see your setup. Can you walk us through what you got back here?
Yeah, so this is a pressure washer Extreme Power 7.0, about 2,500 PSI. You can adjust it to like about a 2,000, 2,200. Not too much force for the paint because it can damage it. Got a hose rail, 50-foot hose rail. I got a US power generator, 3,500 running, 3,200 with steamer, vacuum running, and then I got a 60-gallon tank back there, and that's about it.
Now, how much does that pressure washer cost?
This pressure washer costs, just the pressure washer, $400.
400?
Yeah.
And what about the generator?
The generator, another 400. When I bought it, now I've seen it's a little bit more now. So it just depends, where you buy your stuff. But those were my prices. You can go ahead and hit up Stateside out there in Rialto. They sold me this equipment. You can go ahead and check them out. They have good product as well. They have their own product such as chemicals, wheel cleaner. You know, they even came out with the ceramic coating not too recently. So this is where I bought it. It's been doing me good. I've been having it for about a year now. So if you guys are thinking of starting your own mobile detailing, hit them up. They do trailers as well, and other customized plates for your mobile detailing services.
And how much was the tank?
The tank was 200.
200?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many gallons did you say it was? 60
gallons.
60 gallons?
Yeah.
Do you feel the difference when you have it filled up when you're driving?
Yes, you do feel the difference when it's full and when it's empty. You feel the truck a little bit more heavier, but you know, stepping on the gas, you don't feel it.
Now, you said you're, you know, you have intentions of getting a transit van.
Yeah.
Is that the tank you're going to go with, or do you plan on getting a bigger one?
No, I have another tank. I have a 100-gallon tank at home, but it's just, you know, me having to buy the transit to go with and put that tank in there. But I do have another tank. I'm planning on probably having this one as a backup, have extra water in there. Whenever I'm, you know, close by, I can just put that water into my 100-gallon tank and not having to go back and forth from the store and save some money like that.
Christian, what made you choose this setup instead of all the other ones?
This setup, I chose it because it's the first, the one I knew, you know, that did, you know, mobile detailing like services that, you know, with equipment out there in Rialto, stateside. But I've known now that I see a lot of like H2O, you know, First Choice Supplies, and other businesses out there that I've started supplying more. I mean, they might be one of the ones I go to now for my new transit, hopefully soon, and probably sell this one, or just keep it, you know, and still keep it running.
What do you like about this setup the most? The most,
it's, you know, easy to turn on. You know, take the hose reel out, put it back in. You know, got the little gun right here. Stick it in there, close the door. The little extension cord right there, and then just connect it to my vacuum. And just, you know, go on for the day.
And what would you like to improve on this setup?
I would like to improve, you know, get a new pressure washer, probably a new generator, a little stronger. That way I can have, you know, probably three things running at the same time, like in case I have to do extraction, steaming, and vacuuming. You know, get maybe a little bit more space. You know, especially on the transit, I feel like I can get more stuff in there, especially instead of like having all this stuff out. You know, maybe they can probably like fly out some way or another, stuff like that. You know, have a better secure system.
All right, Christian, so what is your next upgrade for your setup? Is it going to be the van, or are you going to buy a new generator? What's next?
I think I'm going to buy a new pressure washer and a new generator first, you know, because the most expensive thing is a transit, and I think that would be a first step for me.
All right, so are there any regrets you have with this current setup? Is there anything you wish you did differently originally?
No, I actually don't have any regrets. I feel like it's a good setup, you know, to start off. Nothing too bad that can go wrong. You know, it's just, I think it's a just right setup. You know, it is in a Tacoma. It's a good bed size to have your things, your pressure washer, your generator, and your tank. Well, there you have it. That was my truck setup. I'm out here in Orange County. Please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your opinions on my truck setup. Anything you guys should suggest, especially on the Kranzel. If you guys want to follow my journey, please go ahead and click the link below on my Instagram or TikTok to follow this journey. And have a wonderful day.